Hi everyone, welcome to the Knitting TurnPike. My name is Gina Pike. I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video than I normally do on Saturdays. On Saturdays I usually do a knitting and crochet vlog, which will talk about knitting projects I'm working on, finished objects or works in progress, a lot of yarn, some stitch markers, and upcoming events. Today, this week, has been a little bit different for me, so we're going to do things a little bit differently. If you're ready to go, I am. Come on, let's get started. First of all, welcome to all the people who are joining me today. If you are a new person here, welcome. I hope you'll give me another chance. This is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do, and I hope you'll stay and watch this, and I hope you'll come back. If you are one of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I really do appreciate that so very much. Today, again, is going to be a very short video. We're going to be just talking about one little section of a normal vlog video, and today we're going to be talking about make-alongs. There are quite a few make-alongs going on right now on the YouTube streets, in the Ravelry world, on Facebook. It just seems like every time I turn around, there's another make-along being mentioned. I can think of quite a few off the top of my head. I know Stephen West is doing his annual Hybrid Knit Along right now. Judy with Judys Creations and Crochet and I just started a make along this week. I know there is another make along I'm going to mention in this video. So we're going to focus on about 3 different make alongs. But I would like to invite you, if you are a content creator or if you are a subscriber to someone else and you want to mention a make along that's currently going on, mention it down in the comments below. Help people connect. The ones I mentioned may not be your cup of tea, but you might find in the comments one that is right up your alley. So again, we are a share community here. So please share other make-alongs that you may know of that other people might be interested in. So we're going to start out with a make-along that I participated in for last month. The reason why I mention this is not like it's over. This is my good friend Judy, Judys Creations and Crochet. Every month she hosts a make-along, and you do not have to crochet. She is mainly she is a crochet channel, but there are people who follow her who knit. And for her make-alongs, what she is doing this year is she is showing us a picture, and what you have to do is you have to look at the picture and figure out what you're going to make. You have to figure out what you're going to make, and you also should try to use the picture for inspiration for your colors. So I participated in this in January. This is my first time to ever do this. Here's the picture that she showed us. Adorable. That little bird is so cute. I just wish I could just like chuck him under the chin. He's just adorable. Anyway, I'm sure that's not what you do with a bird. So she showed us that picture, and I went looking through my stash trying to find colors that would match that. And that's kind of hard for me. I don't really have a lot of yarns that have all of those colors in them, so I was kind of thinking mini skeins, and actually I found this yarn in my giveaway stash, so I'm gonna have to take something out of my stash and put it back in the giveaway pile for you guys, because I took this from you guys from the giveaway pile. But this yarn is Mary Maxims Perfectly Paired Duo. It is a sock yarn that is pretty new for them. It's kind of like a gradient sock. Here is the label. It's kind of so new. I think it's not even in Ravelry, which is kind of odd, but it is a sock yarn. It is easy care. It's machine washable in cold water, made in Turkey. It is 80% merino superwash, 20% nylon, which is perfect for a sock yarn. And each one of these, I had 2 of these skeins. They were in a wound like this. I'll try to put a picture, what they looked like before I used them, but they were each in their own little cake. the 50 grams, one for each sock. And I ended up using both of them. And this is what I had left over from the project when I was done. That's all that I had left over. I had almost used the second skein of yarn as well as the first one. I ended up making a shawl. This is called the Windswept Boomerang Pattern, and it is by Alice Dunn Smith. And this is what it looks like. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think I did a good job with it. It has a very long, skinny edge. You can see all the colors. Since it's so skinny right through here, the color changes are quite large, but as it starts getting longer and longer, the color changes start going quicker and quicker. And as you can see here at the end, we finished it off with a picot bind off. And I like to block my shawls really aggressively. This was a lot bigger than what she recommended for her blocking. For her blocking, it was supposed to be like 63 inches across the top, and mine was 80. And then from this point to this point on the edge here was about 15 inches, and mine was about right on for that. I think it was 14.75 on her pattern, and mine was 15 on this spot right here, from the middle down to this tip. And so I got that right, but this is kind of really long and skinny. You would just wear this wrapped around your neck. So anyway, let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you think I did okay. And also, make sure you go check out Judy's project. So what happens is her subscribers who participate will send in their pictures. I send in my picture, and you can go watch the video of all of the projects that were made for this make-along. I will link that video down in the description box below. That is over. But again, every month she is doing a new make-along. So in that video, I'm linking down below, and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. She shows you a picture for, and I think I got a yarn tail I need to snip right there. I always snip my yarn tails after I block it so that it can expand to its full potential, and then I just snip them, and I missed one. Anyway, but go take a look at that video, and if that picture for February speaks to you, look through your yarn stash, and again, you can make anything you want. People make slippers, washcloths, blankets, shawls, whatever they really want to make. And I had a lot of fun participating, and I just wanted to mention that as a make-along that's going to be happening every month, all year long on Judy's channel. I know she has all of the birds. She's using tropical birds for her inspiration, and I know she has all of the birds picked out for the whole year. It's going to be a lot of fun, so go check that out. The second make-along I'm going to mention is another crochet. That Judy's can be crochet or knit. This one is specifically a crochet make-along. This is called Hooker versus Hooker, and this is put on or sponsored by Laura at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming and an Alaskan crafter who is Jan. They're both out of Alaska. They're best friends and have their own YouTube channels. I will link them below. Go check them out. And now what they're doing is they are hosting a make-along which is called Hooker versus Hooker. And what happens is they always participate, and they invite people to jump in, put their names into a drawing, and if your name is picked, then you participate. So it's Laura, Mad Mimi, and Jan, and then they pick a subscriber. And what they're really needing is what they were saying. They have all the people picked for February, so they're going to be looking for people for March, probably about mid-February. So if you're interested in doing this, I'll put the email in the description box below, and I'll maybe try to put it right here. But email them and let them know that you're interested, and your name will be put into the pile for selection. They're going to pick one person from each group. Now, there's a subscriber group, and she said they really need subscribers. For January, they only had 2 people put their name in the pot, and the first time, this is only the second time that they've done it, and March will be the 3rd. The subscriber is the one who won. So don't think just because you're a subscriber and you don't have a channel that you don't have a chance to win, because what happens is when they show all this on the live show, the people in the live show vote, and whoever gets the most votes is the winner. So you get bragging rights. There's no like main prizes, but still it's a lot of fun. They have the subscriber group, and then they also have a crafter group, which or a YouTube podcaster group. So people who have, like me, who have channels, can put their name in. And this is specifically a crochet thing. You cannot go and knit. So I put my name in. And I told them if my name is picked for March, I'm kind of praying that my name isn't picked for March after they showed what the project is for February. Go check it all out. I don't want to spoil it for you. Go start watching the videos and start getting involved. It's really funny. It's really fun. And there is a lot of smack talk that happens, but it's all in good fun and a lot of creativity going on. Again, because you get colors that are chosen by a couple of people that also put their name. If you want to pick colors, you can do that as well. Put your name in to be the color picker. And then they give you colors and they give you a project, and then you get to go and you have to pick the project you're going to make with the colors you're going to make, and you have the whole month to do it. So anyway, it's a lot of fun. So I wanted to share that out, especially because they said they really needed people who are watching videos, subscriber people, to participate. So if you want to participate in that, please do. And if your name isn't picked, also you can still make the project and send in the picture, and they will share that as well. You know, if your name isn't picked and you still want to do it, go ahead and make the project and send it into them for inspiration. And it really is a make along that you can do. Your name doesn't have to be picked. You can make the project yourself, send in the picture. You just won't be participating on the panels and stuff, but you still can do the make along and be inspired by the colors, the project that's picked, and all of that. Again, that is Hooker versus Hooker, Mad Mimi Crochet and Farming, and an Alaskan Crafter Jan. So that's another one I've been following, and I put my name in for March, but I've been really praying that it doesn't get picked, because Crochet and me, we are not best friends. I love it, but I'm slow as I'm like watching paint dry. I mean, all right, the last one I'm going to talk about today is the make along that I'm doing with Judy. This is Judys Creations and Crochet. We did our live show on the 27th of January. And so we're just kicking this off. We were just getting started. This is called TurnPikeCreationsMAL24. Now, we are asking people to use that hashtag if you're posting pictures in Instagram or in Ravelry. Judy has a Ravelry group. I have a Ravelry group. We both have a thread in our Ravelry groups where you can post pictures if you're more of a Ravelry person. We have a Facebook group. I will link that down below. There are a lot of people in the Facebook group. It is a private group. The only people who see the posts are the people who are in the group. And we have a good group there already, and a lot of posts being posted there. So if you want to jump in and join in on this with us, please do. It just got started, and we're going to be giving updates. Judy's going to be giving updates for the crochet part on her on her weekly videos on Thursdays, and it'll be starting next week, or actually this coming week. She'll be talking about part 1, then part 2, then part 3 each week. And then on March the 9th, I will be wrapping it up with another live show here on my channel. And in that live show, we'll be showing all of the finished projects made in this make along. And so far, we've got quite a big group. We've got about 45 people, maybe 50 that's participating right now. And we would love to just, invite you to join in with us. Again, you don't have to join Facebook if you don't want to. You can do Ravelry. You can do Instagram. We're trying to keep our eyes open everywhere. Just make sure you use the hashtag or let us know that you have a project that we want to see and stuff. We're also going to ask everybody who's participating to email us pictures to our email addresses, which are listed below. Please go check out the live show we did on the 27th. It explains all of that in further detail. If you do have questions, you're welcome to ask me, but if you could check that out first, that would be really helpful. And we'd love to have you participate. Now, So, editing Gina, I totally forgot to say something here about the TurnPike Creations Make Along. There are a few crafters that are participating in it that I know of already, and I'm going to mention them. I will link their channels down below, but please go check these channels out. They are sharing their makes on their channel as they go along. One is Diane with my pink bathtub knits. Love that name. And the other one is Lynanne with Nina's Knots Crochet. She's participating and making a beautiful crochet version. I think she might be making two, so go check out her channel. And the other person that I'm aware of is Kim, Yarning for a Smile, is also going to be participating in this. I think Christine Abrams is as well, and Regina Marsh of Marsh Knitting 101 is also participating. And go check out her channel. If there are any crafters I may have missed, please, people that have a channel that are knitting this, please let me know down below. And I will put a link to your channel in my description box. I'm just talking off the top of my head, so please forgive me if I miss anybody. My brain don't work as well as it used to. But I wanted to mention that real quick. Please go check out people's channels that are making these make-alongs. They'll probably be having a hashtag. So look at the click on the hashtag in the title of this video and go check out other people's videos if you're interested in how other people's projects are progressing with this make-along. Okay, now I'm going to show you my shawl start. I'm not finished with part one. One of the things I want to encourage you on, when I first got started, I did notice that color 3, I'm doing the knit. Okay, let me explain that. I'm sorry. The knit pattern is called a Flores wrap. Both of these patterns are by Heather J. Anderson. Her website is the Unraveled Mitten. I will link that down below. She has a lot of beautiful crochet patterns. She actually has a crochet mystery make-along going on right now on her channel. It's making a blanket. So that's another make-along, a mystery one that you could participate in. But anyway, she wrote both of these patterns. The crochet one is called the Rivera Day, and they were designed to look just alike. However, when I started the Flores pattern, I noticed that color 3 did not come into play until quite late into the pattern. So I talked to Judy about it, and she said it was different in the crochet. So I took a look at the crochet and tried to write it up to where they looked a little bit more alike. As far as the color changes, I did post that in the Facebook group. If you are knitting this and want to know, email me. I can share that with you, a plan of what I can do. However, in posting that plan, I already changed my mind. I actually started introducing color 3 even earlier than what the pattern is recommended. And I did talk to the designer, Heather, and she basically said, this is just a recipe. Make it your own. So I'm encouraging you, if you are knitting this or crocheting this, make it your own. I'm going to show you mine, and I've already started changing it up. Like I said, the start of this, I'm doing the blues. If you watch the live show, the blues got a lot more votes than the pinks. So I said I would do the ones that got the most votes. This is what it's looking like. You knit it on a bias. You can see how it comes out like this, and on the other side, it's the same way. I introduced my color 3 early. This is still part 1. I'm still in part 1. So I am trying to make this my own. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of glimpse and encourage you to do that. To just make whatever you feel like. You know, this is your shawl and you're going to be wearing it or giving it to someone. So make something that you like and be proud of and enjoy making as well. That is the TurnPike Creations MAL24. And again, if you are participating, please make sure to use the hashtags on Ravelry, Instagram, Facebook, join our Facebook group, all of the things. And I think that is all I have for today. I told you this would be a very short one. This is kind of like just upcoming events. And next week I hope to come back and I will share a regular vlog with whips and yarn. I have so much yarn behind my camera right now that my table, if I were to knock it, it would go crazy. So I do have things to share with you. I just don't have a lot of time today to be filming. My husband's birthday is this week, and I've got to work on that. And I had a lot of doctor appointments this week. I'm having a lot of trouble with my eyesight. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what is going on there because my glasses that I got in October are not helping. So if I type something that seems a little weird, just let me know because I am having trouble with my computer, having trouble reading my own writing, having trouble knitting, having trouble with all the things. So just, you know, be a little patient with me. But if I do make a mistake, let me know, and I'll try to figure out what I was trying to say or something if it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Rest of your weekend. This is a Saturday. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care of yourselves. I hope to see you all very, very soon. And all right. Bye-bye.